Here I am. Waiting patiently for you guys. Now I'm going to decide what the heck I'm going to work on during our crochet meeting. Big old bag here. I think I'm going to still work on these guys here. I have several of these made. Let's see if I can come and find them. Where are they? I was making them during my local crochet meeting. Oh yeah, look, maybe I'll do some accent colors on some of these. Ooh, maybe I'll work on that. I need to make one more probably. Okay. Hello, people. Hello, Frizzy. How are you? Bring Angie. Yes, bring her. Against her will. No. Usually never against my will. I'm usually here, front and center, ready to go. Okay, so let's see. What have I been doing here? I think this one went with this one here. Okay. And this one went with this one. And this one went with this one. I got to keep them separated so I know. Because if I make a mistake on one of these, I got to make it on the second panel too. And so I got to keep the pairs together. So I don't think I made any mistakes on this one. Good morning, everybody. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you. Grinch. Oh, I didn't realize I had a whole theme going on here. Whoa. That's right, people. Got to do it right. How many Saturdays until Christmas? 2 Saturdays? Everybody better get their butt into gear. What's everybody doing? I also have a sneak peek, Frizzy, of some of my little junk journals. I will show you later. That was just a sneak peek. Woo! I promise that's my chair making that noise, not me. Not this time. Whoa, I just woke up. I always set my alarm for 8 o'clock so I can make it. My husband gives me my medicines. He brings me my coffee so I can become human again. And then I spend a little time on my phone looking at some YouTube stuff. This morning I worked on a short that I'm working on for today. So don't worry, there's going to be a short today. And so that's what I was doing before this. What were y'all doing? What were y'all doing? I'm nosy. I want to know everything. You're not ready. That's okay, Frizzy. Get ready now. Get ready now. Okay, chain one. Yeah, I'm gonna talk through this with you. If it bothers you, you need to turn the sound down because I'm gonna try not to count too much to bother you guys while y'all are working. Are you working on something right now, Frizzy? Or are you just drinking your coffee, trying to be human again too? My coffee's getting cold. Bah. Okay, that was row 3. This is row 4. Okay. The hardest part of this pattern that I've found is that keeping track of the rounds. I mean, it's not even that hard, but it's the hardest part of this little pattern that I think I'm following the person who you saw on YouTube, but you know, I go and look at it and then I do it on my own. And then when I go back, I inevitably find that I did something different. So this is row 5, and that's the last one. They all have 5 rows, and then I have a single crochet row. So 6 rows total for each tree section. I will measure it with the lone one here that it's going to pair up with to make sure that I am doing it that way properly. I didn't make any kind of alterations that I have to. No, it fits perfectly. Okay, great. For a chubby girl, Julia. Yes, of course, I'm cute. I'm cute no matter what. And believe me, I used to not always be a chubby girl. I was a real fat girl. And I'm always going to be a fat girl inside. But thank you so much for a chubby girl. A chubby old lady. Don't worry, I don't really take offense or anything to anything. So it's fine. Yes, thank you so much. I would like to be a cute potato too. If I was a potato, I'd like to be the cutest one. Yes, sir. Ma'am. Nice, Frizzy. Yeah, I tried the what do you call the membership only video, and then it's gonna go public to everybody. I don't know if I like that or not, but I need to think of something else too for mine. And then pretty soon when I get going, I'm gonna go and join yours too, Frizzy. Okay, let's see. I'm just working in some tails here. Working in some tails. Let's see what else is on here. What else everybody's saying? Hi, Chris. Hello. Good morning. Oh, oh, making icons for members. Okay. We all need coffee. We all need coffee. Okay. I'm really enjoying making these. You want me to show you in case some of you guys came anything of this? I'm making these. I'm making little Debbie cakes. Now this one has a bigger stitch because I used a bigger hook. This is for my friend. It's her birthday soon, and she is obsessed with those. But these I'm making with a smaller hook because I enjoy a smaller stitch for amigurumi. So that's what I'm working on. What y'all working on? What y'all working on? Are we just gonna hang here and be quiet? And I always think I was watching Jackie last night on her live, and I was like, I want music too, but I don't know about all this copyright business. Y'all help me along to tell me what kind of music I could have on here in the background. Is Christmas music okay to have? Is it copyrighted? As long, I mean, if it's some of the traditional music, man, I would love it. I would love some music, or just some classical music. Ooh, or just some instrumental rock. I love some hard rock. Let's see, is that number three? One, two, three. Yes, I got to do two in here. So, yeah, y'all let me know about ideas for music and stuff. If y'all like music, I'm a person that never has the radio on in the car, doesn't have the TV going at home, or any music during parties, which sounds stupid, but I'm going to have to put music in the background for parties. I force myself to do that. But if it was up to me, it would be silence. I love to be meditative and quiet and still in my thinking. So, yeah. Angie problems. Lo-fi girl. Oh, okay. Lo-fi girl. You know I'm going to screenshot that. Okay. Because I'm going to forget. Let's see what was in it. And then, Chris, you're working on a unicorn. Yeah. Sometimes you need that break, though. So are you going to go back to, you are going to finish it, right? You still have time before Christmas. So I can't wait to see that. But yeah, good to take a break. Good to take a break. Also, I have in my crochet group, there is this one person. She is the sweetest. And I just realized I'm not going to talk about this. I'm so sorry. I can't. What if they watch? I don't know. Cannot take the chance. Anyway, so I will tell y'all more about that sweet person later and what's going on with her. And let's see. And they won't know who I'm talking about because everybody in my group is a sweet person. Maybe not me. I'm kind of mean. Mean in a humorous way. And if I'm not mean to you, that means I don't like you. Yeah. Mean is my, insulting is my love language. Itchy. Let's see. Oh my goodness, guys. I know this, I hope this does not gross any of you out, but at a certain age, some of us start growing a beard and we have to pluck. And all of a sudden, overnight, 3 of them show up. I can't get one. There's one right here that's kind of in, but out. And then sometimes when I pull it, it breaks. Oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to show you. Okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more round. So, I don't know. They're my problems. Thank you, MJ. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miss Glow. Hello. Aww. On her birthday. When's the birthday? In July? July. You know what I mean. Coffee's wearing off. January? Or is it a little further down that gives you a little bit more time? I know. I have enough to braid because there's 3 of them, right? So if I let them grow, I could have a nice little braid right here. And it's all right here on this side. What the heck? I remember when I was little, one time I was in the car waiting um, for whoever was in the grocery store because I remember what grocery store it is and it's still there, but it's not the same grocery store, but it still is a grocery store in my little town. And a lady passed by, and oh gosh, I had my mouth hanging open, and I think the windows were open because people told me to be quiet because apparently I used to blurt things out then too. But this older lady, I thought she was ancient at the time. I was little. But if I stopped to think back a little bit, maybe she was in her 60s or 70s. She wasn't that old, to me now. She had a full-on beard. It was a nice little curly beard, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that could happen." And ever since then, that has been in my mind. And I'm like, wow, it happened to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it happened to me. Hi, Amy. Let's see. Yeah. September, you have plenty of time, Chris. Oh, you're so lucky they're blonde. Mine are black because that's my natural hair color. See, back here, here's my evidence of my hair color. That's even lighter than what it used to be. I mean, I was black. My hair was black. So I get these big old black, thick hairs. Disgusting. Let's see. Good morning, Amy. Frizzy. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but I do mean to laugh. Yes, say hello to Amy. Oh, glad y'all are here. Glad y'all are here. Okay, so today I get to go make tamales with my sisters, of course. I'm usually that early person. Always when they would get together, we would all get together. If they said 11 o'clock, guess who was there at 11 o'clock? Me. Guess who was there at 1 o'clock? Them. Drove me nuts. So I've changed my ways. And I had just had people texting me. That's why I was looking up there real quick. And so then this time my husband says, "You're going to tell them that you're going to be a little late?" I was like, "Heck no. Why? They're going to be late too. And I will be so surprised if they're early or on time." And I said, "I'm just going to do my live. I got to do my crochet meeting." And then I got to I want to make a tutorial I have something in mind. So wait a minute. Okay, this is the one where I don't have to make an increase. This is the end of the line for this section. And so, yeah, I'm in no rush. No rush. Okay, I just pull all my tails. I like to work them to what I consider the back. And the back is wherever I let all the tails hang out from. That's what I'm doing. Okay, now to work the next section. I want to do a tutorial of this. I learned it from people. I like to put down the video that I learned it from, but I always make amendments to it. So you can either follow me or the video. And I truly, truly enjoy this YouTube business. Everybody's sharing all their patterns. And back in the old day, we didn't have any kind of like, that's my pattern, don't use it. A pattern was a pattern and it was for everybody. Here's a pattern. I have a pattern for you. Let me write it down for you. And that's all it was. But, you know, people now make money off of it. So I understand. That's nice. Okay, I have little hand looms also. I want to try that, MJ. I want to try that. So we might be trying that in the new year together. But you're probably doing it for Christmas, right, Winnie the Pooh? Yep. Excuse me. I know that's contagious. So sorry. So sorry. Okay, look, I don't like that. What happened to that? You know how when it's... Oh, it's not me. It wasn't me. It was just this little fuzzy on there. Okay. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Good. I knew it wasn't me. So I'm going to go make the malice with my sisters. I would love to make a live with them, but we are very... If you think I'm inappropriate, oh my gosh, you just see my sisters and us together, highly inappropriate people. We have so much fun. We talk about things. We nearly pee our pants. Sometimes we have peed our pants laughing so much. So I'm afraid to do a live with them. Who knows what they'll say and get me kicked off of YouTube. That'd be funny. But I'm excited to go because we always have so much to talk about. I wonder what kind of gossip is going on. Do y'all remember that I was on a thing called Grizzy's Hood News here in Houston because someone attacked me in the parking lot? If you don't know the story, I have a video about it. You can go and look for it. But I made the Houston news. She's very popular in this area. Well, another family made the news, but they weren't the victim. So that was there, and it was kind of hilarious and sad at the same time. I don't think anybody actually got hurt, but it was ridiculous. Ridiculous. And we're like, "Come on, people. Didn't your mom? We know your mama. We know your grandmama, and she would have been embarrassed by what you did." Their grandma was my aunt, the one that was like a second mother to me. I had like four mothers. Since my mom passed away, I had three mothers. I had my grandmother who raised me. I had my aunt, this one particular aunt, who's the grandmother of these Grizzy people. And then, not the Grizzy people, but the people who were on Grizzy. And I have my mother-in-law. She was my mother for a while there too. Still is, still is. So, anyways, yeah, she would have been shocked. I mean, she did not raise us to be like that. Let me tell you, this lady is, my aunt is the one I tried to emulate. Everything she did, she taught me how to clean. I hated it. Things stick in my mind that she said, and I lived like that, and she was different from everybody in our family, and I wanted to be different from everybody in our family, and she was very personable. She did everything. She's part of the PTA, you know, all that stuff, and I did grow up to be like her. I don't know if it's natural, if I chose it, you know, but I grew up to be like her. What y'all saying on here? Amanda! Good morning, UK Mandy. Good morning. I'm good. I've been good, Payson. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all don't do Christmas presents to each other? Yes. Okay, so I gave up that Christmas present business. Yeah, I gave up that. No, not Christmas present business, but expecting my husband to give me the perfect gift. Oh, no. I've had some doozies. I'm like, I am not. I will just say, can you put this in the cart and buy this for me for Christmas? And he will. And then I just asked them this year, I said, what do you want? I know you want something. Instead of me buying you a million gifts worth 20 bucks each, you tell me what you want. And sure enough, I knew he had something on there that he wanted that was big bucks. I said, okay, that's all you're getting. And he's like, okay, okay. He was like a little kid. I think his insides were jumping around and hopping around with joy. I could see it. I'll tell y'all later. Oh, why I need Kleenex. I always need Kleenex when I'm sitting here. My nose gets a little runny, maybe because I'm looking down, I think. Sorry, guys. I'll keep this here. Okay, Lucy, the lab. What am I crocheting? Christmas trees, but not just any Christmas trees. These are smaller because I'm using a smaller hook, but I made this for my friend and I want to make a whole bunch more. Whoa, the little Debbie cakes. This one has a larger stitch, but whoa. So that's what I'm making. So I'm making all the panels first. That way I can go ahead and do all the decorating of the top. After this one, I'm going to start decorating the top, putting the eyes, all that kind of stuff. And then the last, I'll sew them together and stuff them. And that way they'll all be done at the same time. I love that feeling of when it's done all at the same time. 1, 2, 3. This is row 4. Okay. That's just for my benefit, guys. Sorry if I'm messing you up with my counting. Row 4. And so that's what I'm working on. Yeah, let's see, who was that went up cutting nails with MJ? Yes, my husband and I have been married for 36 years. I think next year is going to be 37. And I used to have this idea, you know, the fairy tale idea. He will know exactly what to give me if he loves me. He knows me. No, dang it. He don't know me. After 30-something years, he still don't know me. He knows me, but he doesn't know me. Does that make sense? So, yeah, this is my last row, I believe. And then so my last increase row. Yeah, so I kind of gave up on that, and it's nice because then I can have the gifts that I want. I did open some of the gifts by accident. I still tried to feign some sort of surprise. Oh, how did you know I wanted this? Just because, you know, I think I'm hilarious. Okay, so Sophia, did you see what I was working on? I'll just pop it up here again. I'm working on these little Debbie cakes, except for these that I'm working on will be a little smaller because I changed hook size. I decided after that one I wanted it a little smaller. That one is for my friend for her birthday gift, her birthday Christmas gift. Yes, okay, Sophia, there you go. I know, I really was blessed, Mandy, to have all those mothers. So the only one left now is my mother-in-law, and sadly, our relationship has not been that great in the last couple of years. Things have happened. I'm trying to work through. It takes me a long time to work through pain. So I'm working through that. And I know the right things to do, but it's very difficult. Just because I know it doesn't mean that I do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and now it's just my regular one. Okay, so this is the third. It's done in 3 sections. So I need 2 on this last one. I need 2 single crochet rows of no increases, no decreases. So this is my first one. Keep me on task. I know, right? The little Debbie things. I didn't realize people were so obsessed with these things. I don't like them. They all taste the same. I don't like all that icing. I love cake. Cake, cake, cake all day long, but not with icings and sprinkles and uh-uh. Sorry, not for me. Thank you, Mandy. Frizzy's being a lurker today, which is okay. Pet World. Now my world is complete. Pet World is here. Get to work, Pet World. What you working on? Don't just sit there. Okay, you can just sit there if you want. I'm glad you're here. It ain't a meeting if Pet World ain't here. If all of y'all aren't here, really. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. A bookmark. Oh, Pet World, I knew I liked you. A rat bookmark. I love rats all year long. Let me tell you. I need to see that thing. I need to see it. Okay, Pet World. You do what you got to do. I love it. Rats. Maybe that's going to be the theme of my next year. I love to have themes, so I have something to work on and it kind of guides me through the year. Rats seem like a good theme. I haven't chosen a color, and I think sadly that my color is going to be the same color it was this year. So it's not sad because I really love this color. Pink. I think it's going to be year of the pink again because Angie loves pink. I love pink. I want to buy everything pink. I want to live in pink. I want my front door to be pink, but I have my husband I have to consider, and he says, no way. So my next best color is the color of my door right now, which is black. Black, like my kids say, black like your soul. And I said, exactly. We just giggle. We just giggle. Because it's kind of true. I got a darkness in me, people. I got a darkness, but don't worry. It's a funny darkness. It's not a bad darkness. Why do I talk about these things? I talk about all kinds of things, don't I? That I don't know if I should talk about. My kids have always been embarrassed by me. Mom, don't say that. And I wasn't sure if it's actually embarrassing or it was just my kid embarrassing. You know how every mother embarrasses their kid? So I never really could tell what it was. I'm going to like move you over a little bit. Yeah, how's that? I like to be centered. I like to be centered. Oh, my dog. Oh, you know what? I have a package coming. I have a package coming. That could be it. Oh, look at all those strands. And let's meet it up with this one and let's see. Ooh, right on track. Now I just need my stem. Right on track. Okay, let's make the stem. Let's make the stem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that is in the center. So usually I can just, figure out the center like that, fold it in half. So this is the center here. I'll start here and I'll end over here on this side. Okay, so that keeps me from having to count. And it's just 3 rows for the stems. Fasten on the way we like to fasten on. I know this is not a tutorial for you guys, but I like to talk out loud. Okay, good. I'm going to go check Pet World. Hello, Sonia. Good morning. There's rats in your Ma's wall. Oh, that's kind of scary. They creep me out in real life, but I love the idea and the imagery and everything about rats. My best friend sings that to me, Amy. Pastel bug crochet. Okay, this pattern is my own pattern, pastel bug crochet. I am going to make a tutorial and I need to do it before Christmas. Okay, it's very simple. I may just post it on my community tab so you can have the written part. I gave it to a friend and she's working on one and she's only asked me a couple of questions and I might kind of, what do you call it? adjust it a little bit according to her questions, you know, because it wasn't written wrong. She just had to clarify some things. But you can always message me and I will clarify things for you too. But I think I'm going to put it on my community tab. Maybe on the bottom of this description whenever I'm done here, because this is my own pattern. I have one that's taller and it just kept falling. It didn't fit right. This one fits so perfect, and it's not done stitch by stitch, you know, count. You make your own band and you work off of this band your size, and then you can work it off like that. So yeah. So I'm going to put that up, Pastel Bug Crochet. You confuse me, Pastel Bug Crochet, because I'm still thinking of you as your other name. Bye, Pet World. See ya. Come back if you have time. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Pastel. Thank you. It fits so nicely. I don't like hats very much, but this one fits so nicely, so I do want to share it with you guys. Thank you, Mandy. I know who you are, Jessica. That's who I think about. I'm like, why is she doing switched her name on me? Trying to confuse this old lady. I barely get to remember everything, and then she goes to switch it on me. Shame. Can't do that to old folks. You cannot, well, you can do it to old folks, but it's not nice. You know, I'm just teasing you. Okay, I didn't count how many I was doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should I do 8? And we'll detract it if it's too many. No, 8 was good. 8 was good. I think I'm supposed to make 6, but 8 looks so much better. I'm just counting 2, 4, 6. Okay, just make sure I'm on track. Okay, any of you guys want to know anything? Y'all need me to talk about anything? Y'all have questions about any kind of crochet business? That's what we're here for. Well, actually, we're here to cut up and work on our craft, our crochet items, and whatever else we like to work on. We're just here to hang out and be together. But y'all have any questions? I'm going to check y'all in a minute. There it is. And on this one, do I leave a long? I don't leave a long one. I start with a new one. Yeah. Okay. Work this to the back. Work this to the back. And put them together. Okay. So that's it. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them already, the panels made. So I'm going to work on other stuff like embroidering, which I've been wanting to, embroidering all the green little things, but I didn't, this green was this green here, which I love, but it didn't show up as much. So sorry, friend, that's going to get this. You're getting my work, my first work. I'm using this green. This one is very, very dark, saturated green, and I love it. Oh, what the heck, people? What's going on? Okay, there it is. Alrighty. Okay, you know what? Before I start this, I want to show y'all some stuff. Good morning, Rosalie. Okay, so before I get started, Frizzy has reminded me that last year, was it last year or the year before? Yeah, last year. Allegra and I were totally into junk journaling, and I made some small junk journals. And so I'm going to go from the smallest one that I made to the tallest, to the biggest one. So this is a junk journal where you just put junk things together and you make a cute little book. And you can actually journal in this. I'm going to untie this so I can show you the inside. You make pages made out of whatever you want, and you do whatever you want in here. I want to get back into this. Let's see, what do I have in here? I have little pockets. You can take these little things out and journal on them. And you can add I have multiple little tags in this one. Oh, does it fit in here still? Oh, and this is a bookmark too that I made. This goes on the outside. I forgot. Okay. And then there's more here, and I'm just going to flip through the pages real quick. And they have themes. See, there's paper stuck in here ready for you to journal on. You can open little things and write in here. Oh, I need to make more. So the big ones took up so much. Thank you, Sonia. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where's my Sonia at? It doesn't ever let me post that up. Let's see, where is Sonia? Sonia, put another post. I want to. Woo, ooh, I like you. Thank you. I'm going to pin your message right there, Sonia. Thank you so much. And so here, so I'm just going to show you a really quick pass through. You know, see, so cute. I make little pin. Oh man, I had so much fun making this one. Okay, let's tie this one up because I don't want to take up this whole time with the junk journals, but I did want to show you because Frizzy B has lit a fire under me. Okay, so I made this one's a little bit bigger. It just has fabrics that everybody has given me. This is going to be new to me because I haven't opened it in a long time. Ooh, I used Anne of Green Gables book paper. So there's just, you can open. Ooh, and I love all this. Oh, I'm going to get back into it. Frizzy, look what you did to me. I love it. Oh, yeah, vintage. Ooh, I'm just looking at it in the camera also. And look, little pockets out of, oh, you know those bags at Cracker Barrel where they put your silverware in? That's what this is. And I made it, and here's the other side. I cut it open. I just made little pockets in there. Have you done that, Frizzy? And so I put pockets at the end usually and put stuff in here. You can always stick whatever in here and make it. And then I save all kinds of fabric. There is this one place that we go to that you can buy fabric by the pound, by weight, you know, so I get that so I don't have to have, you know, it's just pretty like lace dresses that are not very pretty as a dress anymore or torn. And then you can just buy it and I use it for fabric. This is my next one, my bird one. I named it Journal for the Birds. And so this is the last one that I'll show you real quick. And I have all this fabric. My niece is a interior designer, so she has lots of fabric swatches and she gives them to me. Oh, and look, let's see. And then there's a little tag here. You can journal on the back and you stick it back in here. I love like for it to be layered like this. And let's see. Oh, look, and it's a bird theme, of course. Bird, look at the nest. I had a book that I bought at a thrift store that was the Audubon, is that what you call it? For the Reader's Digest with all the birds and everything, and you just stick tags everywhere. And this is a good little craft to have. It is a mess, let me tell you. Paper everywhere. But you want to just junk. Oh, look, and we used to sew. Allegra learned how to sew by sewing in the junk journals. But I love to sew paper. And I even make ruffles out of paper and use them. So adorbs. So adorbs. So adorbs. Boop, 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 boop. There you go, people. So, I know my family thinks I'm crazy, but I'm thinking I want to make another channel because I kind of don't want to mesh this with my crochet, but I love that. So maybe I'll get Allegra to do that. Thank you, Sonia, again. Thank you, guys. Okay, so you're not going to believe, Sonia, the main part of this, the book is like cereal boxes. This one, I think, is a toilet paper roll that I cut in half and I open it up and then I cover it. And that is going to be the cover of my, it's either this, I think it's this one because this is the right size. You can use just cardstock. And junk journals means fine journals, fine junk. So if you have your cereal box and you're about to throw it away, no, cut it, flatten it, use the corners as a book, you know, so just to look at things differently. So you can use anything. Thank you, Mandy. Oh my gosh, Frizzy, tea stained paper. I had it up to the wazoo because that's all I like to do. I like to tea stain them. I like to put little bits of color, food coloring. Have you done it with food coloring? Oh, love it. Love it. Yes, yes. I may just want to make paper and sell it to the junk because it wasn't so big when I was doing it, and people didn't really want things, but I would love to just sell tea stained paper, dyed paper, and things like that. Yes, Sonia, you need to. It is so fun. I would love to do a group here in a physical form, in the real world. This is the real world too on the internet, but you know what I mean, like in person with somebody where we can work on things and feed off of each other's brain. That would be great. Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Mandy. Aw, Rosalie, thank you. Okay, back to my crochet. I've already been on here 41 minutes. My gosh, time flies. What do I have of his? Oh, I wanted to get a tattoo of this guy and I didn't get it on Friday the 13th. Maybe it's a good thing. Last time I got a tattoo, I ended up in the hospital, so I don't want to do that right now. Just in case that was the reason why. Okay, now we're doing the green. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm just going to cut a length off and I'm going to just start making some sprinkles. Who likes to make sprinkles in their crochet? I love to decorate sprinkles. So here's my first set. I'm going to choose which one is my front. Either one is good, so alrighty. And while I'm doing the sprinkles, I'm going to capture some of these tails back here. I just start at the top, anywhere. I start anywhere. I bring it back, make my first sprinkle, and then I'm going to tie that to the green. In case you're wondering. And you can't do this if you're, well, you kind of can, I guess. But if you're doing it while, I love to go ahead and make these sprinkles and designs on something that's already made and stuffed, and it's easy. It's easy. You just go in and out, in and out. So there it is. So I tied it back here, and then I'm making my sprinkles, and they're going to go everywhere. Y'all hear my chair, my rocking chair? How do you like this view here? I'm really enjoying working here. I don't feel so cramped. I feel like there's a little bit more interest back here. I don't know. It's just me. So I'm just going willy-nilly. Willy-nilly. Don't think about it too much. You'll be here all day long. All day long. You don't want to be here all day long thinking about it. It's therapeutic. Except for, look, I made that one way too long. So I am going to go back in there and undo it. Go back one stitch. And it makes it easy. Yes. Let's see if that got a little smaller. Smaller. Okay. Even though I say be random, I'm really not random. What I do is I go, make sure they're kind of just a little different in slant, you know? And that makes me happy. That makes me happy. Okay, I am gathering some of these. They're getting caught in there, which is good. Which is good. And you can either work your way down here and then work your way up, or you can go from side to side. Just find your little method that you like, you know? And it will all be okay. Ooh, who's here? I know I have a package coming. I gotta go check after this. Okay, what else is... Let's see. Thank you, Frizzy. Okay. Making tamales today. Want to make a tutorial before I go. I think that's why I was talking about being early. I have things to do, people. I actually had my niece was actually just texting me, and I hope she knows that I'm probably doing a live. My kids already know because when they text me, oh, mom didn't answer. She's probably doing a live. She's probably recording. And so, anyways, I left my crochet bag at her house last weekend. I've been living without my bag that has all my hooks, my scissors, everything that I need. So I've had to break out new ones here. I had a new set of hooks that I had here that I just periodically take some if I can't find my other hook. And so that's okay because one of my gifts from my husband are the same hook set. It's a cheapy set, but let me tell you, I love it. I love that one. I would love to try the very expensive clover ones, but Angie loves cheapy. Angie's okay. You know, Angie loves the uh, red heart, and I don't. You know, all the other things are beautiful also, but I love to work with the red heart. You know me. That red heart has my heart. So, oh, I love making sprinkles. It's so therapeutic. Hand sewing is the best. I love it. Let's work over here to the end. That's how it looks so far, people. Never can have too many sprinkles. I don't ever overlap them, though. I don't overlap them. I don't like that business. I know that it happens in real life, but not in my artistic life. They're not going to overlap. Boo-hoo. Okay. Yep. Let's see. Made that one just a little too tight. That's okay. That's okay. Let's work down to the stem. We need to work down to the stem. And I'm gonna do I do the red as a surface stitch. I have been trying to get better at that and figure out which way, because there's different ways you can do it. You can do it like a single crochet on top, or you can do it like a daisy chain coming from the bottom. And I think on this one, I enjoyed the daisy chain one, pulling it up from the bottom and starting there. And then you could just follow wherever you want. Okay, so I'm going to go around to this side here. Oh, you don't know what to make? Oh, okay, for a white elephant gift, you want it to be crocheted? I'm going to put this pattern up on my community post. It's not going to have a tutorial yet, but I will put it if you want to make this, because my white elephant one, it kept getting stolen, and it was this with the pattern and some yarn. That's what I gave. When is your party? Is it soon? Because people would like a hat. I'm just saying, you know, you don't have to make a hat. It sounds like I'm pushing it on you guys, but you don't have to. But, you know, yeah. Or what else would people like that you guys can make really quick? It's something that you know that you can just whip out real quick. So, one of your Christmas trees, Amy. Or a hat. I'm just a salesman at heart. Okay. I'm just finishing this up, and look, I'm going to have enough yarn. I can go back and put something somewhere if I feel like I missed a spot, which is, did I miss a spot anywhere? I think that's enough sprinkles, actually. I think that's enough sprinkles. I'm going to just kind of tie it here with the other things, and you can see that I caught some of this, some of the tails in there. Some of the tails still went crazy on me, but maybe I can tie it to that. And yeah, secure everything. That's the front. And I'm going to do all the green first, because I think that if you do it in the mode, okay, so put this one with this one, it's going to be like this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Need the eyes. I need the zigzag red. Okay, that one is done. Save that green in case I need that. I run out of anything. Okay, that was pretty long. Yeah, Amy, how's your Grinch coming along? You should. You got 2 arms and the legs done. Nice, nice. Oh gosh, I keep wanting to talk about this thing, but I can't because it's a surprise. That's the hard part about Christmas, right? You can't talk about all the things you want to talk about because somebody might be watching you. Somebody might be watching. I think I spilled some. That's mustard from I had a hot dog over there at Allegra's house. Okay, that's okay. We're going to hide that with one of our sprinkles. What do you think about that? And then we'll extra cover it with one of the red stripes. Make sure that that doesn't get shown anywhere. Yes, a scarf is a good one too, Sonia. That's easy makeup, right? You can yeah, as soon as we're done here, I'm going to put this pattern up on the community tab, okay? So watch for that if you want to do this. But otherwise, go who did I see? I saw somebody's video doing this, and I like the idea of making the pom-pom instead of a star. The star kept being flimsy, and it's faster to work up to me, a pom-pom is. So, gotta fix that. It's getting to be too straight. I need to have some crooked ones here that just land kind of weird. Okay. You'll find something. I know you'll find something to make. I love the Grinch. He is so popular right now. The Grinch would be perfect then, Amy. Yes. Who doesn't love the Grinch? Let me know so I can beat them up. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just say these things. I don't actually do these things. The Grinch. The Grinch. He's my man. Don't tell Eddie. Eddie already knows. Eddie already knows. The Grinch is my man. Golly, I love sewing in here. So nice. You're lucky I didn't fall asleep over here. It's just so... Oh, how am I going to cover this up? Okay, here's where the mustard stains are. Let's cover that up. Okay, and let's cover this one up. There was 2 of them, and that one will get covered up somehow. Okay. It's like it was never there. They'll never know. They'll never know. Amy, I go home with a bad gift every year too. But you know what? I decided a long time ago not to even worry about it. The whole playing the game is the gift. I'm happy for everyone else. I told you that I lost $50, right? Playing the game. Maybe I should have kept that adult toy. Maybe it would have been the best gift of my life. But yeah, I don't even worry about it so much. It's the experience that I'm enjoying now. And the gifts, I don't care. I'll go buy my own stuff. So, but yeah, somebody's got to get the bad gift. I'll get it. I'll take it. And you know, I'm assuming everybody put their heart into it. Everyone's like me and put their best thoughts into it and their best efforts into it. Right? Right? Uh-oh, I hear my dog. I'm going to open the door real quick. That has to be my Cha-Cha because... Cha-Cha, is that you? Yes, it is. And I recognize her little scratchings. Her little scratching. Come here, baby. You want to come up here? Come on up here. Come up here with mamas. They want to see you, Cha-Cha. Oh, she's shy. She's shy. You want to come up here? Come up here. Come on. Oh, okay. Do what you want, lady. Do what you want. A bag. Now, Amanda, that is very good. Those are easy for me to work up pretty quickly. Is that easy for you, Sonia, to work up pretty quickly? And if it's a scrap bag, you can use all your scrap yarns. Oh my gosh, those are pretty hot right now. Those are pretty hot. That would be great. Just double crochet in the round, let it go up, make a long loop. Oh my gosh. Or you can do it, you know, around a single chain and it'll be a square like messenger type of bag. Oh, why did I do that? That's too, no, 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 no. We're going to move that up just a bit. Yes, the artist in me does not like the way that looks together. So we've got to change that. Okay, Frizzy, see you later, hon. I hope you have an amazing day too. Oh, I'm kind of behind on my stuff. So I think 20 to 22 inches is, I would err on the side of smaller than bigger because then they can give it to someone who's smaller. But a 20, I think 20 to 21 inches around here is what you want for it, crafting, crafting with Amy. Yeah, sounds nice. I love it. I wish I could have been there to see. Oh my gosh. You can put a bottle of soda in there or something else. A drinking, what do you call, not a flask, but tumbler. I know, right? MJ made my day here. Uh-oh. Let's see. That is so funny. Yes. Yes, usually. I did get the puzzle this year, but it was a nice puzzle. I am going to regift it though, because I know somebody who's totally into puzzles. I know. Some of you guys are so nice during this white elephant game, right? Y'all don't steal. And I thought the purpose was to steal. So I like to be, and then I will not steal from people older than me, and I will not steal from children. I do have some ethics. Oh, good, Sonia, there. You have bags you already made. That's perfect. That must be a good feeling to know you already have it there. Yes, Amanda, Mandy. I need to start making a giant scrap ball of all my scraps. That way I would use it because right now I see all of them there and I'm like, oh, so hard. Which one do I pick? If I don't have to sit and pick, I can just crochet away, right? Mrs. Angie. Oh, it's going in and out. Anyone else? Yeah, that's okay. Bless their heart, Sonia. Mean. You got to be mean, but lovingly mean. I think I've got that down. Lovingly mean. Mean is my love language, and you feel it even when I'm mean to you. Linda, you just found my channel. Welcome. You scared me there for a minute. I thought maybe it was my sister. Her name is Linda, too. Are you my sister? Huh? Okay, I'm working on sprinkles. Linda, working on sprinkles here because guess what I'm working on? I'm making the little Debbie cakes. I should keep it. Keep it. And now I'm making the sprinkles, decorating it. That was the backside. So we're just discussing white elephant gift ideas, and our brains are working together. Let me tell you, love it. Love it. Welcome, welcome. These are beautiful ladies that are here. Gentlemen, I think I have some men that come in here sometimes, but join this group here. We love it. We have a weekly meeting every Saturday. For some reason, I can't make it. I will give notice, but yeah, usually stay longer than 1 hour. Today, it is already going to be an hour, and I do have things to do. So I say I'm not going to be here long, but y'all know me. I can't get away from you people because I love y'all so much. Love y'all. Love y'all. I know. And you have the luxury of turning me off if I'm too weird. But apparently, I attract weird people. And I love it. And there's more of us than I thought there were in the world. So, yay for us, weirdos who like to hang out together, right? Okay, look, I'm using this yarn down to the end. And I love it that I was able to anticipate or guess how long I needed it to be. I think I need one more stitch, and I think that that would, oh, don't y'all love it when you have just enough? Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, this is what you call yarn crazy. Okay, making my last one in there, and look at all those sprinkles, and I had just enough. Angie, you're so awesome. You know, if you don't tell yourself that you're awesome, you might never hear it because some people don't take the time. But I will tell you, you guys are awesome. Tell yourself you're awesome because you are, and you're doing great things, and they don't have to be big monumental things. Look, here's the other one. I'm going to put it together, wrong sides together, and I'm going to stack it on my other little stack right here. Okay, I got two of them going. I'll put them stack like this, alternating. Let's see. Nope, you're not my sister, Linda. You're probably glad of it. I'll make you my sister soon. Oh, what is this, MJ? About adaptive sound. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to put this is my pattern, and I'm going to put it on my community tab page. So watch that because I think Sonia might want it or somebody else might want it. Somebody else was asking for it. I forget who it was, but I'm going to put it on there. And look, I added these pony beads to it. So all I did was go ahead and pre-string the pony beads when I made the ruffle, because you make the whole hat and then you make the ruffle. You make the band first, and then you attach the hat to this, leaving some stitches by doing back loop only. And then on those loops that are shown, that you can see the stitches, you make your ruffle in there. And then you just string beads. You just decide you want 20 beads in there, and then you just put them in, intersperse them however you want, you know, before you start your next stitch. And that's how they end up right here like this. Oh, good, good. I'm glad, Amy. Yes, I know, and I love Amy's. And I have a problem, Amy. I always, when I get the inkling, I'm gonna go live. I'm like, oh, Miss Amy's live. We must be so much alike that we want to be live at the same time. But I need to start getting into my Crojo at different times. I know Amy does. Amy, you go Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I should do Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay. Yeah, you got to be there for your mom, hon. Yeah, I know. I like the only reason I had to string mine is because my hook was not big enough to accommodate the bead. So I just said I'm just going to string the bead, and it wasn't that bad because we do one row at a time. So I could just string like 20 beads at a time, you know, and then or whatever. And so what is that? What is that? That's maybe a mark from leaning on here. So it didn't bother me too much, but I always hate pre-stringing beads because you have to have the right amount, blah, 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 and I don't like to do calculations, and blah, 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 blah. So, but on this one, you don't have to do too much. Uh-oh, there goes Cha-Cha. Wonder who's here. Okay, I was thinking about that too, Amy. I need to do some later ones. What if I did some midnight ones or some middle of the night ones? Because sometimes I can't sleep, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I know, because mine are too early for some people. Yeah. I know. California, and then the other side of the world, Mandy. Mandy is 8 hours. How many hours ahead of us? So she's in the evening right now. Yeah. So it would help some other people that want to keep in touch with us and watch our videos. And that's why I like doing spontaneous ones. I want to be less spontaneous in that I will give you an hour or 30 minutes. Usually if I'm in the mood to do a live, I'm going to do a live right there. You know what I mean? So I want to give you a heads up or just say 30 minutes from now. Uh-huh. Look, that one I can't tell which one is the front and which is the back. Okay. What's Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha. What's up, lady? What's up? Ruff. Isn't she adorable? Her little bark is so adorable. Do you want to go outside? You ready to go outside? Who's here? What do you have there? What is that? Oh my gosh. She has... Oh, that's not very safe. I have my extension cord and it's right there on her bed. How did that happen? I hope Daisy was not chewing on it because she is the chewer in the family. Do you want to go outside? Come on, let's go see who's out there. Go see. Go protect us. Go on. I'll leave the door open a little bit in case you want to come back in. Now we're going to be able to hear everything. We're going over an hour, but that's okay. I know that you wouldn't, you don't mind, but I don't want to interfere. Sometimes I have gone live during yours and I mean, I'm like, oh gosh, I didn't know, but I'm going to continue. But, just trying to be courteous, And we live in the same world here, the little community. And I'd love for everybody to, it's not for you, Amy. It's for the viewers. Okay. It's so they can all see us bow. I'm just kidding. It's for you, Amy. It's always for you, Amy. I hope you don't think I'm a creepoid. But I am, but I hope you don't think it. Okay, I'm gonna have this done. Make a video. Oh, all I want to do is stay home and make videos. I don't want to go make tamales, but I do want to make tamales. I want to hang out with my sisters, actually, is what the real thing is. And of course, I'm going to take my crochet because if they bother me, I'm going to go sit in the corner somewhere and crochet. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so some of these, the tails are facing the wrong way. Uh-oh, did I drop my needle? I hope it didn't come out of the yarn. Okay, alrighty, so I fixed that part. Ooh, it's still stuck to the yarn. I don't like this business here. Why did I do that? Okay, turn it this way. What else are we talking about here? Okay, Chris, see you later. Dusk, hello. Welcome back. You laughing about me, Amy? You laughing about old creepy Angie? Yep. People, what do people expect when they see me? They expect this sweet little demure old lady. I can be that sometimes. Usually I'm just a mean-o, funny witch. My true self. Truly in my heart, I love everyone. I love everyone, but I like to give everyone a hard time. And you guys, it took a little while. I didn't want to scare anybody, but I think my true self is coming out. My true self is coming out, people. Okay. Sometimes I just want to sit in here with you guys and not talk. But I don't know if that's really what I want to do. Do I just not want to talk, or do I not want to have to look and respond to anything? And y'all could just have a heyday in there talking about whatever, and I'm just going to town thinking everybody's interested in what I'm interested in. Maybe that's more true. I don't know. But I'll check on you. I'll check on you and see what y'all are talking about. Make sure y'all aren't misbehaving. I know you guys. If you guys are like me, y'all like to hang out with me, you probably are like me. Got to keep an eye on you. Got to keep an eye on you. Okay, so my kids, they laugh because I make myself so happy. I make myself laugh. I laugh at my own jokes, and they're like, "You're always making yourself laugh. You think you're funny." I said, "I sure do. Yep. If I don't think I'm funny, I'll have to live with this person for my whole life. And if I'm not going to be liking this person, wow, it's going to be horrible. Horrible." But I think it's a natural trait because I used to look in the mirror and think, what? How come people can't see how hot I am? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyways, I always think I'm hot stuff. How many people we got in here? Do y'all leave me any likes, guys? If y'all haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'm a hoot. I'm a hoot. If you want to have a hootin' good time, come and join me on my channels, on my shorts, on these lives, especially these lives I enjoy immensely. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna yawn. And it's contagious. So sorry. I got one more after this to make the sprinkles, but I think I'm gonna halt because I do have to go. And I have to make, no, I have to go make tamales. I wish I could stay home and crochet all day long. I'm gonna take my bag with me. But yeah. What y'all gonna do for the rest of the day? We'll get off in about 10 minutes or so. What y'all gonna do? Got any special plans? I know, Amy, you said you're going to be with your mom, might need you. Sonia needs to get cracking on her gift, but she found out that she has purses already made. How lucky is she? Who else? Oh, and Chris is going to make her cookies. What else is going on with you guys? Dusk. I am making sprinkles on these Christmas trees because I am making this, the Little Debbie's Christmas tree cake. This one has, and everybody else who's been here since the beginning already knows my little spiel here, but this one I used a bigger hook, so the stitches are much bigger, and the way I stuffed it made it, you know, open up a little bit, but I think it'll get squashed after you. But this is my friends. She loves Little Debbie's, so she's going to get that one. But I decided to make them a little smaller. Oh, not smaller. I decided to use a smaller hook, which in turn made it smaller. So that's what I'm working on, Dusk. Yeah. Okay. So many tails. So many tails. Okay. I think I'm going to have enough. I'm going to have enough yarn just like before. Oh my gosh. I think I have enough. Look at that. Ooh, sprinkles everywhere. Now let's tie this off. Let's tie this with one of these white tails, just to keep it from being undone. We'll tie it. Oh, yes, Jackie was showing me that she wrapped it. I'm gonna wrap that. Oh my gosh. I learned something new last night from Jackie. It's about tying something. When you make a tie, you know how you just wrap it around once and you tie it? Well, if you don't want to completely tie it again, she wrapped it 1 or 2 times. I don't remember. I'm going to do 2 for right now. And then you pull it and it stays, and it's not completely knotted, but it stays. Ah, wonderful, wonderful tip. See, you're never too old to learn. I learned something. I'm 59. I've been crocheting for over 40 years. Oh. Oh, you're going to go put up your Christmas tree dusk and then go to a Christmas party. 'Tis the season of the parties. Yes. You're going to write Christmas cards, Mandy, and then crochet. Ooh, yeah, that's living the life. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed hanging out today on our crochet meeting Saturdays. I love this. I put my glasses like this. And I'm gonna go put this pattern up on my community page. So look for that if you want that. But I do plan on making a tutorial. But for people who want just the pattern, you can see what my hat looks like right now. You can screenshot it if you want. You make the band first, back and forth, and as big as you want for your head. Then you work your hat up to the top. And then on the front loops that you left available, you will work 2 to 3. I usually did 3 double crochets in each stitch. Before you start that though, go ahead and preload some beads on your yarn if you want, and then you work it and then you finish it, and you can preload another some more beads to work on the next row and the next row and the next row. So yeah, you can make it as fluffy and curly as you want. And this is a really good size. Just make the band the size you want for your head. And an adult size is between 20 and 22, I think. So maybe a 21. I would say a 21. So, okay, I can't see what y'all are saying without my glasses. Thank you, Sonia, and thank you so much for your love. Have a great weekend. Crochet all day, craft fair tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. You're such a sweetheart. Okay, Amy, everybody, love y'all. Talk to y'all later.